Okay, now I would not have did this, but something told me to do it. It's kind of funny. Can I ask you people a question? If you work somewhere, it may suck, but say somebody threw up in the urinal. Hell, I mean, you work there. You have to clean it up. What's funny is what I'm finna say. I had to take a shit bad. So I get off the bus. I'm running to. Let me put this name out clear. So a couple workers can have their appearance real clear when somebody say, "Are you the dumbasses that said this?" Cause you see me every day, and I'm posting this. I had to take a shit bad. I get off the bus, go to Trudys, right here on Burnett Road. One idiot's in there. I ain't saying he an idiot for using the restroom, but if I wouldn't have shitted in the urinal, I would have shitted on myself. He sounded like he really didn't care if it was myself, wherever. Because he said, "You ain't shitting in the urinal, are you?" I said, "Yeah. I mean, bro, I had to go. I was just saying I had to go, man." He was like, "It's places outside, this and that." First off, when you say outside, that sounds like you really don't care. You could care less if I shitted on myself anywhere. Because you're talking about you don't want to clean it up. So, you know what? I hope you was the one that cleaned it up because I shitted in the urinal. And this is the funny part. This is where it get real funny. His part wasn't all that funny. It was just like, I'm thinking to myself, you about a rude ass motherfucker. I mean, can't you see a man got a shit and you work here? That's your job, partner. Ain't nobody gonna shit on they self. I put it to you like this. If somebody say I wouldn't have did that, I did this, and I tell you what, you go do this and that. I'm gonna go in that restroom and shit. That's what the restroom for. And your job is to clean that shit up. But this is the funny part. I guess it's a kitchen manager or somebody that said, "Hey man, when he left with this little bullshit, I went to the stall where he was at. He probably was sitting on the stall using his phone to begin with. Then the other guy come in there and say, "I'm gonna need you to clean this up." I said, "I ain't cleaning that shit up." This is how dumb he sounds. He sound more dumber than the dumbass fool that left the first time. He said, "Well, I'm gonna call the cops." I said, "Well, you know what? Call the cops." He said, "Oh, well, thank you." I'm like, "Well, shit." I ain't say nothing after that, but I'm like, "Fool, call it." You cannot call the cops on a man that has to take a shit. Be for real, fool. You dumbasses. And so I left. For the record, I get paid for music and I get paid for my job. I get paid more money than you make. So you're gonna clean that shit up, making less money than I make that I get paid for, fool. You fucking rude motherfuckers. Have you ever seen somebody that rude to say some shit? If I had a restaurant and somebody did that and somebody told me he did that, I would fire your ass. You get paid to clean that up. And if you're on the phone on the shitter, you should have had your ass off that shitter working.